Hey, we're about to. Can you turn that off? We're about to start shooting.
I'm in the middle of this right now.
This is obnoxious.
All right. Well, you know what?
We're about to do an episode.
Congrats, man. My game froze.
I think it picked.
Honestly, I think the game picked up on some of your negative energy, and it shut down.
Well, I'm glad because we're not. You shouldn't be playing a video game while we're filming this.
Dude. These games, these old school games, are super sensitive, and you start throwing in weird vibes.
What are you doing with a pink DS anyway?
That's my niece's DS, dude.
When did you start playing video games?
A little bit of, like, decorum.
Well, why bring it to the set though? Is what I
because I only have it for a week, and I'm trying to beat Nintendogs.
Who fucking cares?
Do it on
your own time. Don't do it.
It's actually never been beaten.
But don't do it when we're here. We're filming something. We've got gear. Yeah, here. Just take this
heck off of that.
Jesus. Today's episode is very exciting. We've got a lot of great gear to show you, including the brand new Line 6 DL4 Mk2 by Line 6.
You take a dog from the time it's a puppy all the way up until its death. That's heavy, dude. You're ragging on me about professionalism and stuff like that.
Yeah, because you're playing fucking games.
You've got your shoes on. Huh?
Oh, the fucking shoes rule.
Yeah.
That's not even close.
How would Miyamoto from Nintendo feel about that?
I don't know. It's not. It has nothing to do. Okay, fine.
It's got a lot to do with it.
Let's just keep things moving. Really excited about the delay pedal.
Show a little respect to Japan, dude.
And we have a really special musical guest.
This is the most excited I've been for a guest yet. He's a huge star, hands down the biggest star we've ever had. And he, I don't want to give any spoilers away, but let's just say they've recently made a movie about him.
Okay.
Yeah, no, they have. Just because you haven't seen it doesn't mean the movie doesn't exist.
Sure.
Stop being a freaking know-it-all.
Okay, whatever. Really excited, though. Up next, we'll be reviewing the Line 6 DL4 Mk2. So stay tuned for that. It's going to be great.
Yeah, it's going to be great.
Hi, I'm Garth. I've been the manager of accessories at the Plymouth Meeting Guitar Center for the last 10 years.
How about a 10-pack of strings to go with those picks you just bought? You know you're supposed to change them at least 3 times a week?
And now it's time for me to share my knowledge of all things gear. New, old, hot, or cold, if it's gear, I'm here. So tune in for reviews, interviews, and all things gear here on Garth's Gear Garage.
All right, and we're back with the new Line 6 DL4 Mk2. As you can see here on the ground, it is both a delay pedal and a looper. And now they've actually included a new kind of reverb secret menu. So they have the original presets from the first DL4, as well as an entirely new set of presets, as well as some pretty cool reverb. So I thought maybe we could give it a try.
Yeah,
so we have a guitar over there for you to use.
It's a Squire, huh?
Yeah, it's a guitar. It's more about the.
I don't want to be nitpicky, but I generally don't play Squires. I love China and I love Chinese culture. They're not the best at making guitars. You know what I mean?
Okay, that's great. Nobody cares. Can we just get to this?
We're getting into it. Yeah. Right. So
looking over here, we have this is going to turn your effect on, and we have all of these kind of presets here. Yeah, just once. You just need it once.
Is it on?
It's on when the light's on. It's
okay.
On.
All right.
All right. We've got the on and off. We've got, these two are for our looper, but we have a tap tempo, which is really great if you're trying to get a specific rhythm going or something like that. Cool thing about each of these delays is
But if you want to call me baby. Remember that tune? Yeah. Eric Clapton.
No, that's not Eric Clapton. That's the Spin Doctors.
Wasn't he in the Spin Doctors?
No, he was not in the Spin Doctors.
Eric Clapton, I'm pretty sure, did a couple songs with the Spin Doctors.
Looking at the specific knobs here, we have typical delay knobs and everything. We have time. We have the amount of repeats. These tweak and tweeze knobs, they do different things. So like when you get like a modulation delay, if we
they're actually called
like
tweak and tweeze because they're the knobs themselves are kind of resemblant of nipples.
What nipples have you seen that look like this?
My nipples look exactly like this.
Oh, well, I think you should probably see a doctor.
You think so?
That's absolutely ridiculous.
I've gotten a lot of compliments
not why they're called tweak and tweeze at all.
I've gotten a lot of compliments on my nipples.
There's probably some weird Line 6 reason why
Tell
they
you
call
what, your
them.
nipples could use a little tweaking and
Don't
tweezing.
touch me.
I'm kidding. Relax,
Don't
dude.
touch my nipples.
You get so
Do not
up
touch.
in arms.
Yeah, when people touch my nipples, I'm a little bit freaked out, okay? So just lay off.
Let's not make it a freaking sexual harassment thing. Let it be known, he said I could do that.
Can we let's
guy
get
doesn't
to
know
the
what's
review.
going on.
Let's get to the review. So we're here to review
The review
gear.
is this.
Let's
Line
see.
6 is not a great pedal company. They're completely digital. This one's got a significant amount of water damage.
No.
You can really see. You can.
Why don't we get a second opinion here?
I'll just give my review real quick. The DL4 Mark II, I think, improves upon something that is already a legendary pedal used by many people. It's got a lot of great things to it. I give it a 9 out of 10.
Hey, is Jeff there?
I'm sorry, is who here?
Is Jeff there?
Jesse?
Jesse, yeah.
Okay, yeah. Can I ask who's calling?
Yeah, tell him it's Garth.
Garth?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. All right.
What's happening right now? Who are you calling?
Outside opinion. It's cool.
Calling Guitar Center.
Well, you're calling it to get your review.
I'm asking them about the Line 6.
He's actually on his lunch break.
Oh, is he? That's okay. I'm actually calling about a Line 6 DL4 Mark II. You guys have them in stock, right?
That's a good question. I'm going to page you over to the accessories department, okay?
All right, give me over to accessories, there, you know.
Thanks for holding. Are you looking for the price of the DL4?
Yeah. Who's this?
$29.99, although it looks like I sold out of it.
You're sold out of them, huh? So they're pretty popular.
Well, they weren't, and they weren't. I had it for a long time, but I guess somebody finally realized how amazing it is.
Unbelievable. I work at Plymouth Meeting, and I can't get rid of these things.
Oh, yeah, see, exactly.
It's insane. It's insane.
Yeah.
I got one here that I think's got a pretty significant amount of water damage. That's why I'm calling up to try to find out more about it.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm with the guy right now who owns it. Wouldn't you say this thing's got a pretty good amount of water damage?
No, I don't think it does.
He's a little bit of a novice, so he doesn't know what's going on. But anyway, I appreciate your time, man.
Yeah, anytime.
I'm gonna try to get rid of these myself. I don't think I'll be able to do it, but congrats on getting rid of all of those.
Yeah, no worries.
Yeah. Unload that junk, man, and have a good holiday.
Take care.
We got a lot of good information. He actually sold out on them. That's a good sign.
Out of 12 strings, what would you rate the DL4 Mark II?
You know what? Like my man on the phone was saying, I don't like Line 6s, but this is a decent pedal. I'm gonna give it 9 out of 12. Now that I know that they're getting rid of them, that bumps it up a notch.
All right, so that's the DL4 Mark II, folks. Great delay pedal, great looper with some extra hidden reverbs that really bring it to the next level. Up next, we have our very special guest. I'm really excited about it.
He's the biggest star we've ever had. Quit downplaying it, okay? This is huge, guys. I can't wait for this guy to get in here. I'm blown away that we were able to even get him. And I think you guys are in for a real treat today.
I think that's a surprisingly very enthusiastic intro, but
Wow,
stay
that's
tuned.
a great way to talk about your guest, man.
Stay tuned to find out who is the special mystery guest here on Garth's Gear Garage.
And we're back. And now it's time to meet our musical guest for this episode. Very excited
I don't think you're doing this guy enough honors here. Guys, this is the biggest guest we've ever had. I'm blown away that we were able to even get him. And quite frankly, I think you guys are going to think this is the best episode we've ever done. I'm really excited. Give it up for the greatest parody singer of all time.
think this is?
Weird Al Yankovic, everybody.
No.
Yes,
no,
come on,
it's
Weird
not-
Al.
no,
Bring
no.
him in. Bring him in.
It's not Weird Al. It's not Weird.
Oh,
Dan,
he was just-
come in. It's Dan Cups, everybody.
Dan.
Local
No,
music
that's
comedian.
Weird Al's assistant. Do me a
fuck, wait,
favor.
actually-
Can you go grab Weird Al's chair for him? Yours, yeah. Get the spot. Actually, when he's
not
grabbing
Weird
the chair.
Weird Al is not the guest.
Okay, just relax. He's coming in right now.
He's not. This isn't the guest. We don't actually don't. I'm looking. No, we
Corey,
don't-
get the spotlight ready too.
There's no.
Get the spotlight
Wait, no.
ready.
Actually, sorry. No. We actually don't have room. We don't have room. Sorry.
Yeah, no.
You put that back. There's no.
All right, we don't have room. We'll get him. We're gonna grab it.
Let's bring it back. Yeah, just put it back over there. I'm
Do me a
sorry
favor,
about that.
pal. Just get out of the
Sorry.
shot.
Let's get the other chair.
You good?
Yeah.
Why do we like? We
the
got
other
a
chair.
plan
Thank you.
for this.
No, grab the
This
other
is
chair.
the third fucking time.
Corey,
Just-
do me a favor.
Can
Get
you?
the spotlight
You got
ready.
this? Can you
Get
hold
the
it?
spot. Get the spotlight ready, Corey. Corey, get the spotlight ready.
I'm very sorry about this.
All right, get the spotlight
I don't know
ready.
why he's saying Weird
Yeah.
Al. It doesn't make any
Corey?
sense to me. Just
Corey,
come on
just
in
get
and
the freaking spotlight ready. The chair's
it's
fine.
just the chair. There
Get
we
the
go.
spotlight ready.
Sorry, we
All right.
just didn't plan for this.
Hey, do me a favor.
Should have planned better.
I appreciate
for
that
it.
you're Weird Al's assistant. Can we get you off camera?
He's
now?
not Weird Al's assistant. This is our guest, Dan Cups.
Shine the spotlight on him.
Dan Cups,
That's not.
everybody. You can have a seat right here. We got this set up for you.
Wait a second.
Just have a seat. We're fine. This is our guest, Dan Cups, local Philly music comedian. Dan
What
Cups
is going on right now?
Weird Al was not, he was never our guest.
No,
on the
Weird
show.
Al was
This is-
100% the guest. You
What?
guys told me, it was a guy who was bringing in an accordion.
You just assumed
And you told
that.
me it was a parody music guy.
Why is this blaring light in our eyes?
It's the spotlight
Dan,
for
I'm
Weird
sorry,
Al when
sorry,
he gets
man.
here.
This is not what. Can you turn that off? Did you bring this in? Why is this here? This wasn't on the deck list.
Okay. I'm really confused right now. Weird Al's not going to be here?
No.
Who the hell is this guy?
Ladies and gentlemen, this is Dan Cups, local Philly musician, comedian.
I would like to take this time to address the audience and apologize. I'm sorry about this. This is apparently my mess up.
What?
You know, unfortunately, I thought it was going to be Weird Al. We are stuck with this guy. I'm sure he's great.
I'm sorry, I'm not Weird Al.
No,
Weird
yeah.
Al.
Dude, you have nothing to apologize for.
it's not
This
your
fucking
fault.
idiot thought it was Weird Al for some reason. I have no idea why.
Okay.
You can get my disappointment though, right? If I'm like waiting on Weird Al and I see you,
Let's just move on. Dan, hey, thanks for coming in,
Hey.
man. I've been following your stuff for a while.
Great.
I think like
Great.
honestly, what
This is
you're doing with
ridiculous.
your music,
Thanks.
music is really killer, but also the videos you've been editing are really great.
Thank you. Thanks for having me. Yeah.
Absolutely, yeah. What else do you edit your videos with? So we know Blender because those
Yeah,
3D
usually
graphics
do
are just
some
unmistakable.
Ooh,
Yeah,
good
yeah.
point,
I do
Cory.
the
Thank you,
3D
Cory.
stuff in
Oh, hold on.
Blender, and then I kind of get it into the.
what's your Dave?
It's Daniel.
Daniel. Hate to do it to you, bud, but
Oh, the fucking shoes.
the shoes. We gotta
He has
pop
this
them
thing
off.
about shoes.
gotta pop
Would you
them
mind?
off.
He's just not gonna let
No,
it
I
go.
don't mind.
You mind
I'm
taking off your
sorry.
shoes? I'm
Yeah.
sorry about that. Yeah, you
It's
can just
fine.
You work at a
toss them
restaurant?
You can leave them there. It's fine. Whatever. Yeah, whatever works.
Throw them.
Whatever works for
Those
you.
are like restaurant shoes. You work at a.
No, I'm fine.
You don't work at a restaurant?
No.
Can you turn that down? It's really, really loud. We're trying to.
I can't. I gotta have the volume on.
We're not yet. You don't need
It's
the.
a
What are you
sensory
playing? You're
thing.
playing Mario Kart.
See this? Mario Kart's pretty cool, right?
Yeah.
Playing.
It's actually a DS. This is my niece's DS.
good
I'm
one.
way behind
Okay,
because
you
I
can
haven't
do it with
played in
the
a while.
sound
And
off,
I was
though.
going reverse.
You could do it with the
I didn't
sound
know you
off.
could
Can you
go
do it with the
reverse.
sound off, please? Can you just turn the sound off so we can get this interview going?
Somebody's fucking pissed off. I mean, sounds like somebody's pissed off that you're not Weird Al more than I am.
Dan.
I got it. Did you see that?
Sorry.
No, it's okay.
First place.
Logic. We're talking about
Sure.
DAWs.
Right.
I used it for years. It's great. Ableton.
Yeah.
I think it's pick your poison, right?
Right,
which
right.
editing software you're
sure.
gonna use? They all pretty much do the same thing.
Yeah.
No,
but it's-
Logic's way better. I'm done with this game.
I found it was like an interesting kind of switch shift for my own
Right.
creative mind to do. So, I mean, if it's working for you though, that's great. What kind of editing software are you
Can you hold this for me? real quick?
using? Can you do this some other time, dude? Like,
I'm listening to you guys. I just want to play Nintendogs real quick.
Oh, Nintendogs?
Yeah. Dude, are you into Nintendogs?
Yeah.
I
love
just
Nintendogs.
got into
It's
it.
the
It's-
newest one, right?
Yeah, no, it's great. I mean, do you know no one's ever beaten it?
Well, how
That's
do you
not
beat
true.
it? I don't think you can beat
I don't
it.
think
You got to
it's a
wait till
beatable
you
game.
got to take it from the time your dog gets born up until the time that he dies. You got to keep the dog alive up until its natural death cycle.
why did
So, like, 15?
away from him before we
It takes 15
okay.
years. It takes
Okay.
15 years.
Why didn't
I
anybody
don't think I knew that part about it.
Yeah.
I thought we were gonna hide the DS for this part of the show.
Miyamoto actually created the game because he wanted to simulate the actual birth and life cycle of a dog.
Look.
It's a digital way to teach kids about death.
Dan, you have brought in a piece of gear. You kind of kept it a little bit of a secret.
Yeah, it's been in my family for generations.
So it's like vintage then, I would assume.
Yeah. It's very
Oh,
old, very, very delicate
nice.
piece.
You know, this Nintendo DS is a bit of a family heirloom too.
Because it's your niece's?
Pretty much.
Does
yeah.
she know you have this?
Well, not exactly, but she does know that it's missing.
Okay, well, whatever. Dan, you brought this cool vintage accordion.
Yeah.
We're gonna take a look at that, and I think it's a good idea. We should run it through our DL4
That might be cool.
to see
Yeah.
kind of what sounds we can get from
Yeah,
this like
interesting.
pedal, kind of link
Sure.
things together. So stay tuned. Coming up next, we're going to see Dan Cupp's family heirloom, his vintage accordion. Stay tuned for that. We're with Dan Cups here right now, and we've got this. It's a Moreschi. It
Never
looks like
played one
maybe
of
it's
these before.
Italian or
It's
something.
Japanese. An interesting fact: out of every people who play instruments, accordion players have the highest rate.
So tell me a little bit about your grandfather. He played this accordion apparently, and what's the story behind it?
Well, he used to play it for us when we were little. You know, he'd play all like the nursery rhyme kind of songs for us,
That's
and
nice.
you know, just kind of when we were all laying around the Christmas tree and stuff, he'd play
Oh, that's really
you know,
nice.
Christmas songs for us and stuff. It was a really sweet time.
Is he a musician now? Is he playing around? Like, is he still playing it, or?
No, he passed away. We keep this in the family, you know, as a memory, because he was very, very dear to us, and kind of, you know, my inspiration for even kind of, you know, going after music in general.
Wow, that's amazing.
Can I ask what happened to him?
No, you can't. Ask
No,
that.
you can't ask. You're allowed to.
He actually took his own life, sadly.
Jesus Christ. I'm so sorry to hear that, man.
I did tell you that they do that. I did tell you.
That
I
is
don't want to say that I'm right,
complete-
but
that
I
is
did tell you.
so offensive.
Okay, no, I told you that accordion players statistically kill themselves a lot.
I'm so sorry.
A lot.
That's just he's just has no moral compass.
No,
He's
it's-
just
I'm just saying.
completely-
All right, I'll lighten. Was he a Weird Al? I'll lighten it up. Was he a Weird Al fan?
No, I think he died before Weird Al was famous.
Bummer. That's arguably the biggest tragedy of them all.
Jesus Christ.
I mean, Weird Al. If he would, I'm just saying, if he would have heard Weird Al, he probably wouldn't have killed himself.
Oh my God.
That's a big accordion.
Can we move? Let's move on.
Accordion
Let's-
players were constantly
Nope.
the coolest thing out.
Nope. Let's move on. We're
Okay.
moving on.
Well,
Change the topic. I'm so
you
sorry
try
about
listening to Living in the Fridge and
Play-
then kill yourself.
that. So we have the accordion mic'd up through the DL4 that we reviewed earlier in this episode. I thought it might be cool if we see what kind of crazy sounds we can get. Is that cool?
Sure.
We're going to try this out. Let's. Oh. Ooh. That's cool.
This thing is not responding, dude. Look at this guy.
Are you still on this Nintendo?
I'm trying to show him the dog's not like moving. I don't know.
Doesn't matter. We're doing a review show. I think you should put that away. Let's keep
It's
trying
hard
some
to
of these
ignore him
effects.
when he's just yipping at me.
Let's go to
He's
this
yipping at me.
harmony one. Seems pretty cool. Whoa.
This is actually terrifying to listen to.
It's kind of cool.
You could see how someone
bring
listening
the,
to this would kill themselves.
This is cool. Oh, I gotta stop talking. It's picking up my voice.
Oh, damn.
It's
Come
still
on.
cool
It's some
sound.
interesting harmonies.
Eat it.
We're getting some really cool sounds on there. It's
Interesting chords.
Eat it.
Right?
yeah. I just love the timbre of an accordion. You know, especially like an old-fashioned accordion. It's just
He's not fucking moving it. Eat it.
don't
Sorry for my
listen to
language.
it. He's fine. It's really cool. I'm wondering what these kind of buttons
God.
do. Oh, they have different. This is a violin sound.
Oh my god.
We have a flauto.
You gotta be kidding me. Eat it. Come on.
It's like a it's like a flute sound.
Oh, it is.
Oh.
It's pretty.
Fuck! God damn it! I can't fucking believe it.
What the fuck just happened? I'm so sorry about that.
No, it's fine. No.
Is it broken? You probably broke it,
Is
right?
it broken?
Probably for the best, to be honest, in my opinion.
Oh, it's for the best?
We're not. Yeah,
It's for the best?
Yeah, because then we don't have to.
My
do
dog
it.
just died. He died of heartworm.
What's your fucking niece gonna think about that, dummy?
I didn't think about that.
Maybe you shouldn't have smashed it on the ground.
Oh my god, my sister's gonna freak out. All right, yeah. Well, you know what? I need to blow off some steam. Let me see.
What are you doing? No.
How do you hold this thing, dude?
Is it cool if
Kind of
you?
interested in what,
Whoa. Okay. Whoa. Bacon. This.
what
Yeah.
he can do with
You like
this.
that?
Let's see what he's got.
How does that feel, guys?
At least
You guys don't care about
I don't even
my
see what he
niece's
should- I don't even-
Nintendo? Let's play with this instead because nobody gives a shit about my niece's Nintendo.
Can you just show
It's
it?
his family heirloom.
Did
It's
you
dead.
break this?
Please be careful.
His grandfather's dead.
Here, just sit down. We'll mic it. All right, sit down.
Mic it and
We'll let you
maybe
play. All
around
right.
with it a little bit.
All right.
All right.
I'm not gonna lie to you. This thing freaking snapped.
Are you serious?
The production company will replace it. You'll replace it.
Okay, I think we should wrap this up. Can you give your final word or whatever? Fuck! Turn it! Cory, stay the fuck over there. Don't touch it again. I'm serious.
Don't you yell at him like
fucking
that.
touch it again.
That's my guy.
Yo, he's fucking.
And he's allowed to press whatever he wants.
No.
Guys, I'm sorry I misled you about Weird Al not being here. Dan was good, but Weird Al would have been better. But I get it. He was fine.
Jesus
but
Christ. I'm so sorry.
most importantly, we learned today that this pedal surprisingly good. Accordions surprisingly bad. A lot of that has happened that has been directly related to the accordion.
You don't have to be here for this. If you want to leave, you can leave.
Dan's grandfather is actually a testament to that. Rest in peace, Mr. Cups. And if he just had stayed alive a little longer until Weird Al dropped his first parody album,
It's so insensitive.
I think he would be alive today.
It's so insensitive.
One last accordion. Let's do one more for him, for your father.
What are you doing?
Mr. Cups.
It's his grandfather, by the way. It's not his father that had this. This is
close
an
enough.
old.
Yeah. All right, that'll do it.